The holiday star Jill Halfpenny unveiled the transformative power of travel after opening up in a heartfelt confession about how a solo trip to Greece soothed her spirit following the death of her partner. The TV favorite, whose former roles also include stints on Strictly Come Dancing and Coronation Street, had been left horrified after her beau Matt Janes unexpectedly died following a heart attack at the age of just 43. When her own 42nd birthday came around 6 months later, Jill was still reeling from her tragic loss. Utterly bereft, floundering under the weight of his loss, "I didn't feel like celebrating," she told The Telegraph. Unable to face relatives and friends back home, she booked a solo flight for the first time in her life. "I couldn't bear the idea of going on holiday with someone who might constantly be asking if I was alright," she admitted. "I needed to be away in my own company, doing what I wanted, when I wanted, with the sun on my face." She booked into the Ikis All Senses resort in Halkidiki, Greece, relishing the prospect that she could transfer in just 30 seconds from her room to the luxury hotel's private beach. Referencing her love of swinging in a hammock, she told the same publication of her experience, saying, "I didn't want hustle and bustle, just somewhere low-key and chilled." Praising the anonymity of the resort, she added, "Thankfully, no one knew me as that girl who's on tally sometimes. It was about nobody knowing who I was or what had happened. People look at you differently when they know, whereas, everything I did on this holiday was gentle, soothing and healing." Jill took along a small sprinkling of her partner's ashes to scatter in the ocean. As she recalled, Matt was a real adventurer and would have loved to think he was in the middle of the Aegean Sea. Jill hired a bike by day, marveling at the discovery of a crossbar-branded mats, which brought back tender memories of her late boyfriend. By night, she sought solace in the written word, reading from a book by Buddhist nun Pema Chodron and taking part in Tonglen meditation. "When you are in these situations, it's so easy to ask, why did this happen to me?" she reflected, and of course that's a natural feeling. "But amid all of these thoughts, I suddenly felt a weird sense of gratitude and peace. I thought, I am here, and I'm alive, and I get to live another day." Jill sometimes abandoned her heavy thoughts and retreated to the escapism of light-hearted TV viewing like Love Island. Jill decided this first-time solo trip was an experience she would love to repeat. "It's rare to get time on your own like that in everyday life, and I'd recommend it to other people," she explained, telling of how the trip provided her with inner strength. "Grief humbled me. I used to have an idea that a holiday meant decadence, but that holiday was so simple. We hear phrases like self-care and be kind to yourself all the time now, but when you are away on your own, when it's not about looking for external affirmations, there's a real opportunity to do this. When you're not conversing with anyone all day, you delve into yourself, and sometimes it's not as scary a place as you might think."